Look, there's a pig. Put on your hard hats, 'cause you're back with me, Safety Dan, on Adults Play Bedrock, and it is time for another safety audit. Now, we've been here before, and I can see they have elected to keep the airborne caffeine. I'm okay with that as long as they offer respirators. I do not see a respirator anywhere, though. And I do see that this scaffolding looks very unsafe. That makes me very uneasy. It'd be very easy for someone to fall from that height. This large skeleton structure is very lifelike and quite scary, if I may say so. This runs the risk of giving somebody a heart attack or putting them into cardiac arrest of some manner. Now, I'd like to see a warning down in the corner. Do not walk near if you have heart problems. Now, here we are at that bike guy's base, and we're going to do a safety audit on him. Now, I do see very unsafe things over by his wheat farm. Now, that's very, very bad, and I do not like the look of it. No, no. And there's another one of a different type. Always seen us. Now, I don't know what this is, but it also looks very unsafe. See, you come up here thinking it's a staircase, and you just go about climbing up it, and then it doesn't go anywhere, and you fall, and you hurt yourself. Oh no. Oh no, there's another creeper. Oh no. Let's just run away. Ow. Got bit by a spider. We need to go into safety. Now, this is a lot of cakes. Makes me wonder what someone is doing with so many cakes. Oh, I just fell through there. I did not know that was there. Oh, that scared me. You're gonna have to get a write-up for a hole in the floor. Ow! 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 I did not think. I can't get to the water. Oh, that's very unsafe. That's very unsafe. I thought I would not be able to get to it, so I did a jump for a check, and it got me. That was, oh my, that was terrifying. Yeah, you go. We're gonna have to do something about that. And here we are with more cakes. It really makes me wonder what is going on at that bike guy's base. Now, I did get reports of a prank, but I don't know. A prank with so many cakes, that seems like a lot of dangerous activities, getting the supplies. Now, this glass roof, it doesn't have any supports. Come a hailstorm, you're going to have a very bad time. Very bad time. Now, one thing you'll learn about Big Dan is that he loves pigs. Pigs are amazing. So, you get some points taken off for the pigs. I like pigs. Anytime I see a pig, that's -1 safety write-up. And you got 2 there, so you might be in the clear now. Now, I have got numerous reports that this person is following unsafe practices. So just immediately, I'm going to have to give him a safety write-up. All this glass also makes me very uneasy. It looks like even the floors are glass. The whole thing is glass. What happens if someone comes in wearing a pair of boots and jumps? All that glass is going to break. And all your work is going to go down the drain. or down the hole in this matter. Now we are over on the island that belongs to T. Snow Crash. And I notice his huts have thatch roofs. Now, thatch roofs are very flammable. That's why we stopped using them. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. Now, I see he has a large ship out there. And I notice, if you look, it has handrails. And we all know how much Big Dan likes handrails. And also, if you see off to the side, it even has lifeboats. So that's a very, very good practice to have. So it looks like T. Snow Crash is a beekeeper as well. So he's using smoke to keep the bees docile. And I like to see that. But of course, bees aren't really that big of an issue. We're more concerned about hurting the bees than we are bees hurting us. So -3 points for beekeeping. Bees are amazing, and we all need to work to do our part to keep the bees safe, happy, and pollinating away. Now here's another thing. He's got a little beach set up over here, and he has included parasols. Now I like to see that because you need to protect yourself from the sun. Otherwise you might get a sunburn, and those are very painful. I like to see someone thinking with a safety mindset. Now this looks promising. This is the city built by Lady Frankie. And it looks promising. It looks like people have been using safe work practices, which has led to major progress. I will have to say there is an astonishing lack of stoplights. You get here, you need a stoplight or at least a stop sign, because we got, well, a 3-way intersection and a 4-way here. Now who's supposed to go? I just don't know. Now here we have a gas station or a petrol station, depending on where you are. I'm not going to judge what you call it. But I do not see a fire extinguisher anywhere. And that makes me very uneasy. This stuff spill on the ground and catch on fire, you got a big old fireball. We don't want to see that, especially in a city as beautiful as this one. Oh, but on the plus side, the fire department is just right around the corner, so if that happens, we got the right people right around the corner. There's even a nice little park for you and your family to come and enjoy, complete with a beautiful black kitty cat. Oh, look at this. Look at this, handrails. Handrails, I like handrails. There's even a subway. Let's just go down here and see what this subway looks like. Ow, I bumped my head. And the stairs lead right to the tracks. I almost stepped on that 3rd track. That would not have been a good situation. I would have been an extra crispy Big Dan, the safety man. Now, here we are back in town. And I know we've been here already, but we were talking about the scaffolding. I'm wanting to know what's holding that top half up. Is it just floating there, or are there wires? Is that what this is? Is this a crane meant to support that top half? And if so, what happens if that crane breaks? Does everyone in here just get smushed? Now, we're over here at the wood shop, and I see a bunch of saws left out in the open running. Now, that makes me very uneasy. That's very easy to lose a hand or a foot. Beautiful lighthouse. Well, folks and people of APB, I regret to say that you have just barely missed the mark. You've definitely made some improvements, but it wasn't enough. I'm going to have to fail you again on unsafe work practices. So, like I said, you just barely missed it. It was maybe 1 or 2 points off. But I'm going to need you to keep working on it. You've made some good progress, but keep working on it. And remember, safety is always number 1, And when safety is first, you last.